Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today? I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know? All I can tell you is to find Cachino. He's the only one you'll be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business, things the family wouldn't approve of. Enjoy yourself. Hello and All right, I believe you. I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first person who's been in there, far as I know. Hello and welcome. Feel free to head. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows, they've needed it for a long time. I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultra Lux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks. It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time. Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about. All I have, at least. Enjoy yourself.
Bud, show me them caps! Show me them caps! I fucking love New Vegas! Oh, this is the best I can't fucking believe it, man! Oh.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
I hear you've been asking questions about me. What the fuck do you want? Now, you start talking real clear. And I mean fucking crystal clear. Because I'm about to lose my patience. I don't give a shit what you've heard. Now get the fuck out of my face.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Tops is a real snooze.
Hey, what can I do for you? Oh shit. Oh shit, where the fuck did you get that? Look, that book's mine. I'll give you anything you want, anything. What do you want? Let's talk. What can I do for you? I'll make it worth your while. You got it. Please. Come on. You can't do this to me. I need that book back. I can pay for it, of course. I got some information about the family business. Stuff that you might find interesting. Come on. We can help each other out. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning. Maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course. That's the deal. 100 caps it is. Okay. I'll tell you what I know about the family business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Trike. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. I got no fucking idea. He's a nice guy, but he's a little off. There's something wrong about him. I can't quite keep my finger on what it is, though. His eyes. He's got these crazy eyes. Smart kid, but something's off about him. Anyway, he's a fucking whiz when it comes to explosives. He's a skittish little fucker, right? Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems, and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the strip. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting him out. Okay. You can find me here, or upstairs in my room. I'll let the boys know you're friends of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Fast. I hope they get some new shows soon.
Who are you? Cachino? Oh, fuck. He must be trying to get me killed. I can't do that. That's too much I'm putting on the line. I don't know. I don't think you can do that. I've been working with Big Sal, and I'm not about to cross him. You again? Make it quick. Cachino? I can't. Great. So I'm fucked either way. I guess I don't have a choice. They're keeping him in the utility section down the basement. I don't know what they're planning, but shit's about to go down. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite will burn and melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it, just in case the family betrays me. Figure I'm fucked either way. They might try to kill me, or I might end up in jail. But I won't just sit by and do nothing. Okay, here's the thermite and the key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rig the light switch outside the room. It'll kick a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius, if I can be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical, and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it just takes a little bit of persuasion for me to get a few containers from each shipment.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Whoa, the great Caesar is dead. Management doesn't seem too happy.
Hey, what can I do for you? Whoa. You managed to pull that off? That'll definitely fuck the boss's plans. Now, we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Sal and Nero have to die. As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chat right now.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I'll always come back.
Hey, you're the one everyone's talking about. What business you got with me? All kinds of business. Most of it is ours.
This is my room. Now you get the fuck out before you get yourself hurt.
Of course.
It's
I
time
hope
for the
my
meeting
dad
with the
doesn't find out
bosses.
how much money those hookers
We
cost
can't
me.
chat right now. Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they're talking.
Let's have some
I'm
words.
pretty sure they're gonna kill
Take
you
a
after
seat
they've
on the
spoken.
couch so we can get to talking. So I assume you know why we called you here. Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die of failure. Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy. Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the Strip, so when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the Strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy, then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the Strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach not at home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high. The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come. Hey!
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here. Don't you worry.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always...
What do you have to report about the Omertas? Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery. We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether. Don't tell me you've fallen for the stories of noble paladins on crusade, preserving mankind's technology in a benighted age? Dross! In any case, this is an employer-employee relationship. I've given you an assignment, and the directions are clear. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick. From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood bunkers. In 4 of the 6 incidents I know of, the bunkers self-destructed. I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install a self-destruct system. It's consistent with their uncompromising nature. You might use that against them, or kill them another way. It's up to you. Return when it's done.
What can I do for you? Let's not...
Only a matter of time.
With their leader gone, the Legion will likely tear itself apart.
Hey, what can I do for you? Whoa. You managed to pull that off? That'll definitely fuck the boss's plans. Now, as long as they're alive. Here's that gun, I promise you. I suggest using it while they're talking.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
Pretty sure they can kill you. Thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here. Don't you worry. Okay then.
Gomorrah is always open for business.
What do you have to report about the Omertas? Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of... We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick. From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood bunkers. In 4 of the 6 incidents I know of, the bunkers self-destructed. I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install a self-destruct system. It's consistent with their uncompromising nature. You might use that against them, or kill them another way, it's up to you. Return when it's done.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet? It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
Listen very closely and do it. There's nothing to talk.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully? Okay.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy toward trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. However, given our circumstances, I'm willing to work with you. We need someone who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. Let's start with the first task. An NCR Ranger is Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you to the surface. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley until I'm convinced that you... To make sure you follow through with this, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off, and it will detonate. Focus on your mission.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the Ranger.
Thought you'd sneak up on me? You filthy powder ganger! Got some claws on you, little lady. I like that. What can I do for you? Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, figured it was ideal. Of course, it seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working. That safe house isn't good without one. I reckon I'll stick around for a while. Patrol for troublemakers. See if I can get that radio working. Standard practice. Rangers operate alone. That's how we like it. Usually, we call in our positions to McCarran. And this gets sent out to other Rangers. I haven't been able to do much with this broken radio. but I can handle myself. Still, it'll shorten my stay here if I can't fix it. Oh? And in your expert opinion, why would that be? That's so. I knew cooks can't pass through these parts. Didn't know they'd be holed up in here. Thanks for the information, stranger. You may have saved my life.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
How did you deal with the Ranger? So, you're saying he's gone? Where is he? What makes you think he won't be back? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that this bunker has far more information than he knows. Well done. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there's a matter I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up...
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Have you destroyed the Brotherhood of Steel? Single-handedly destroying a Brotherhood of Steel bunker is quite an accomplishment. Platoons of NCR troops have died trying to do the same. This welcome news comes just in time, as events in the wider world are coming to a head. Aaron Kimball, the president of the new California Republic, is going to visit Hoover Dam to boost morale. Apparently, he hasn't considered the effect on the troops' morale of seeing their beloved leader get his brains blown out by a Legion sniper. I need you to make sure that no harm comes to President Kimball. It's fortunate that you've maintained good relations with the NCR. Simple. An NCR ranger named Graham is in charge of security arrangements for the visit. Present yourself to him. Let him know you want to help. Given your reputation, it's a near certainty that he'll accept your offer. Don't dally. The precise time of Kimball's visit is a closely guarded secret, but it will happen soon.
Naturally. Of course.
Welcome, sir, or...
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready? Good. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. President Kimball, once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. I'll meet you on the observation deck. Have you finished your security sweep? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Report. Quit goofing off and clear the channel. Thank you, my fellow Californians.
That's the end of that.
Appoint list.
Report. I'll have a Huh?
Please enjoy the casinos.
If not for you, President Kimball would be dead. So you needn't feel guilty when the NCR's rout from Hoover Dam demolishes his political career. The Legion has nothing left to wait for. Their assault on the dam could begin at any moment. Before that happens, I'll ask you to complete one other task. It may seem trivial, but that's far from the case. Between the Strip and Helios 1 lies the El Dorado electrical substation. Humble as it appears, the substation has immense strategic value, for it's there that you'll jumpstart the Lucky 38's dormant reactor. Gain access to the substation's control room and install this override module. Just so you know, there are NCR troops guarding the station. With this accomplished, all preparations will have been made. The
Move along.
As you can see, Vegas is humming along. I've tested my C3I broadcasting arrays. Everything is in order. And just in time, as it turns out, the forces of Caesar's Legion are on the march, establishing a staging area east of the dam. Their assault could begin at any moment, so that's where you'll be heading, if you're ready. Hoover Dam. No cause for alarm. You'll have an escort of Securitrons to help you fight your way onto the dam. Your objective is to reach a control room halfway across the dam and install an override module similar to the one you used at the substation. The override will enable me to control the entire dam's power output. You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dimly lit. Well, just like the Lucky 38, it needs a big jolt of electricity to power up. You've already uploaded the new operating system to the Securitrons. All they need is power, and they'll be in fighting trim. We've accomplished a great deal, you and I. One last task and our work is complete. I'll see you in the control room.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Right there. No one is allowed into the control room. Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a new...
I knew you'd make it. Resourceful as always. The override module is functioning properly. I'm rerouting power to the Securitron vault at the fort as we speak. I just need you to head over to the East Power Plant and manually activate the switch. When you return topside, I think you'll see that my Securitron army is a little more than the Legion was prepared to handle. Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the console here. Those papers set the terms for the NCR's unconditional surrender. I thought you might enjoy the honor of presenting them to the NCR's commanding officer once the Legion has been defeated. Cheers.
an envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards. I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater. I have no need to hold it. Anything the West sends against me shall break against the wall that is the Legion. You think we would march without a means of resupply? We have the fort. We will have the dam. Other communities will fall. And we shall harvest as we move west. We only need move forward. There are many towns, many slaves, ripe for the taking as the tribes from the east were. You rely too much on the trappings of civilization. The people of the West were once tribes. They will relearn their ways, or... Long ago, when taking Denver, I had to face such a challenge. Many died over many years to claim the city as ours. It was the lines of food and water that nearly broke the Legion's strength, and the lack of tribals near that cursed city. When I felt in that struggle, I felt as I saw the map of the West. The West is a trap. The bear has already been caught in it, and it is dying. Then when I return, woman of the West, we shall see if your belief will withstand the blades of the Legion. But I shall give you the time you need to prepare. Perhaps it is fortunate Wolpes went to his death before this day. Something tells me your words would have surpassed even his skills. Until the day when our armies meet again, envoy of Vegas. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for. Vegas? What, the families? Or house? You're talking about house. What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here. What the hell are you talking about? What is this? The free economic zone of New Vegas? What the hell does that mean? Oh, wait, here we go. Demands NCR's immediate withdrawal. Withdraw? Like fucking hell we're withdrawing. We just held the dam. We didn't do it to let it go. This paper of yours isn't fit to wipe my ass. If you think after all that's happened, I'm going to grab my ankles and take it like the Legion. You know I won't surrender the dam, and certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new right hand of the week. We held this place for years. Kicked one-legged out of here so hard Caesar burned him to a crisp. It's our post. We've fought for it. I'll fight for it again today. If you're looking to convince me otherwise, you better have a lot more reasons than you just telling me to go. True. Guess I'm a little too used to seeing Securitrons in Vegas to think they'd turn and be bad news. And I know how bad they can get. Look, House, Vegas, it's pretty. Got you blinded a bit maybe. But NCR's got perks too. Think about it before you sign on with him. And if you say no, keep in mind what that means. NCR may have its problems, but when we're riled, watch out. Well, at least I can talk to you unlike that bastard Caesar and his plate-faced general. It'll do. Guess sometimes you get the bull, other times you get the horns. Still, at least some lives got saved this day.
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Few met my expectations. Fewer still surpassed them. Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn. Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something about that monorail with all the new resources at hand. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on time. Always bothered me, the imprecision. No need to worry about the general, by the way. He'll be held responsible, publicly disgraced. 36.5% probability of suicide, by my estimate. Kimball won't be able to save him. He'll be too busy getting thrown out of office. But less than a 3% chance of suicide, mind you. Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a few months, half a year. But soon enough, the tourists and their money will be pouring in. Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light, a beacon to show mankind the way to the stars. This is just the start, you see. This is where it all begins.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again. And the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, who had a mixed history in the wasteland, kept the status quo at Hoover Dam. Mr. House kept New Vegas stable, if not free, for generations, and afforded the courier every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38.
Mr. House showed little interest on the boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with travelers.
Buried beneath the rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Very few of the Brotherhood survived, namely those who were outside of the Hidden Valley bunker during its destruction. They settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The Fiends staged an attack against Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. During the NCR's retreat, the Fiends overwhelmed many of the troopers before Mr. House's Securitrons could deal with them.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Good Springs as a token of appreciation for helping the courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
It took more time than anticipated for a cure for the Nightkin schizophrenia to be found, but in the end, it was beneficial to Jacobstown. The presence of the Nightkin leader, Keen, persuaded Nightkin from across the wasteland to make the journey to the town. Jacobstown prospered, becoming known as a fair, if somewhat intimidating, place for a trader to do business.
Flush with his victory, Mr. House sent Securitrons into Freeside, thinking to increase his control over the area. When fighting broke out, the Kings fought valiantly, but were no match for the armored killing machines, and were wiped out to the last man.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.